to another episode of Rachel and Bess. It has been a while, but I've been on maternity. For those of you that follow my other page, you would know that I've had a baby. So yeah, it's really good to be back, I guess.
Yeah, I know. We haven't done a video for some time
Yeah.
because you have been away looking after the baby.
I know.
Which has been fun, I would imagine. And you've been documenting loads and loads of that on Rachel and Bess.
I have.
If you're not following Rachel and Bess, I am Rachel Francis on Instagram. Go follow Rachel now. Go follow her.
Bess has been busy as well. I don't know if you guys have seen the bikini shots.
I've been getting brave, haven't I?
Sips tea, but that's none of my business.
What do you want me to do? I'm on holiday.
But it's all good anyway,
You know
because
what?
there's
I
a
got
really nice one with
braver.
her and her hubby. And I was like, okay, it's all good.
I got brave.
Because you're hubby.
I want to take photos.
But you see Bess, she's like, I'm not a model.
I've gotten so much more confident. I told you I hated taking photographs, but now I'm used to it. So I don't mind it at all.
She's proper fashionista as well.
I'm
Like, I don't
trying.
feel like I've seen the same outfit twice.
No, there are a few.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen them.
There are, definitely.
Okay.
You know what?
Now.
I'm not into the fashion, and I don't want it to be about fashion because that would drive me crazy if I couldn't wear a different thing every time. So it's more about the story. There's actually a story behind all my pictures. Have you noticed? It's actually more of a story.
I've kind of more noticed the actual outfits, but maybe that's just something that I would notice because I like clothes.
But I think subconsciously there's a story. So if you compare mine to people who do fashion blogging, where it's look at what I'm wearing, mine has always got some, I'm either on holiday, I'm with my husband, I'm working, I'm at the office. It's always a story. It's never about the clothes. I couldn't care less, honestly.
No, it's really great. So if you're not following Bess, please do so.
Thank you.
And she also has a YouTube channel as well.
I did.
About content creation. She's like the content queen. So
Amen.
yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we're going to talk about our lashes.
yes.
Lashes.
We have got a brand new lash range that has dropped literally within the last 7 days. We are
see that?
uber excited.
It's got our name on it.
Yeah.
Rachel Francis and Bess of our age. Can you see that?
So
They're like
exciting.
celebrities now.
Yeah. I do feel a little bit gassed.
When you get your name on something, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
It's
And
so
you can
cool.
kind of see we've already got like our base done for our makeup. I've drawn my eyelashes on. I look really tired, but that's because I do not have my lashes on yet. So
I wear lashes because I've got 2 kids. They tire me out. My eyes have gotten smaller, bags, and the lashes just make me look normal.
yeah, exactly. So what we thought we would do is, first of all, say thank you so much for everyone that's purchased some already. I can't believe that,
Sales.
we haven't even advertised it. And
It's been amazing.
I've already posted some,
Thank you.
yeah, I mean, I'm really quite touched, to be honest, by the support. So thanks, guys. We really can't wait to see your pictures and your reviews, and just let us know what you think, which style you like the best, and that kind of thing. But actually, I was also really surprised by the amount of you that don't wear lashes. You really wanted to buy the product, but you were like, I don't know how to put lashes on, so I'm going to need you to show me. And actually,
that's what we're doing today. We're showing you how
we
to
are.
wear lashes, or how we wear lashes, because we're not lash experts.
No.
This is what we do. On the lash, and Rachel, I'm sure you were born wearing lashes. She's always worn lashes, but as long as I know
because I look like this without them. Okay, next. No, I think, so I used to tour quite a lot, so doing shows and that kind of thing, and actually you would find that they'll say, okay, we're on stage in 10 minutes, guys. Everybody's putting their lashes on. Ain't nobody trying to stop their makeup routine to put your lashes on. You got to have your own back. So I learned how to put them on myself. And I probably would kind of just say, as like a note of encouragement, is that sometimes it does take a while to kind of find how your method.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, the way that I put them on is probably going to be completely different from the way Bess puts them on. And actually, you may find it's completely different from other YouTube channels out there that tell you how to put lashes on. So I think it's just about finding what you're comfortable with. I'm a left-hander as well, so I don't know if that makes any difference. But yeah, and what I would say is we'll show you how we put it on and kind of have a chat about it. And I'll probably just share with you some top tips and just see how you get on. But hopefully you find this video informative and helpful. And if there's anything if there's any tips you have as well for our viewers, just comment below.
Yeah.
Because we're all in this together.
Any questions?
Yeah.
We're just about to find out how good or not good we are at doing these.
Well, this is it. So, Bess has already shown you.
Yeah, this is our beautiful case. We love it. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, we do love it.
And these are luxury Faux Mink lashes. These are luxury ones. So they're better than your sort of high street store brand, and they last quite some time. When you buy these, you're going to find these last. Look gorgeous. Let me show you these ones. If I can get them open.
I've got mine open, so
I have you. Go on, Rach.
What I really love about, so this is one of the styles. This is what we are calling the standard one. So you can see here it's kind of thicker towards the outer eye, and then it kind of thins out towards the inner eye. And what I love the most is the compact mirror. Look at that.
Yeah.
Really, really handy.
So we've got 4 styles. We hope to show you at the end of our video the 4 styles. These are another style that I'm going to be putting on today. They're a bit more wispy, quite glam, but still wearable for everyday looks. Yeah. So what I normally do first with my lashes is I will cut them. And what I would do, I've actually cut some previously. So what I would do is, as you can see here on the outer edge, they're a little bit longer than my actual eye. So probably just the last weft there, I would just cut that bit off so that it's slightly shorter and actually fits the eye. If you don't do that, what you will find is that the edge of the lashes can kind of start irritating the inner eye, and my eye starts to water. It's really annoying, and that is an indication that actually maybe you either put the lashes on a little bit too close to the nose, or actually they just need to be cut. Yeah, they do need to be cut. I think I've been cutting mine a bit too short recently. So today, whilst live, I'm going to experiment with cutting them a bit longer. So if they look weird, you'll know why. Also, this is going to be a huge challenge because I can't see. So take them off. So I know we've got, but guess what?
Yeah, I was going to say you've got the mirror.
We got our mirror. We got a mirror. I forgot.
Yeah.
So yeah. So should we start? So you cut yours.
Yeah.
Have you cut yours already?
I've cut mine already.
I'm going to test these because I think I've been cutting mine a bit too short and they've been looking a bit weird. So I'm going to measure them a little bit. See, what do you think? Do you think I need to cut those?
Yeah, because by the time they lay flat, oh no, actually.
I'm just wondering whether I should
No.
try. I just don't want that bit to irritate me. Do you know what I mean?
I think you'll be okay.
I'll try this one.
Yeah. I've just realised I need to go and get my glue from the kitchen.
No, I've got glue here.
Oh, you've got the glue. Oh, right.
And this is the glue we recommend you use, guys. This stuff is brilliant. For me, my eyelashes don't fall off.
Me
They
too.
don't come, I can't get them off.
And I think the beauty of this particular one, I'll just give you a closer look. The beauty of this particular one is that it actually dries dark. It's the actual dark tone one. It does come as a clear, and the clear is just as good as sticking it on, but I did find that if you get a bit messy, actually it dries to the same colour as the lash, so it's not obvious.
Yeah.
So definitely get some duo glue. You can get it from Boots, you can get it from Amazon, you can get it from MAC. The MAC, I mean, what's really funny is I thought this was actually a MAC brand glue for so long until Bess said, no, silly, you can get it from Boots.
I was like, MAC? Did you just say MAC on it? Where'd you get that from?
I felt a bit silly. But yeah, and actually the MAC one I think is about £10. But from Boots it's £6. I got mine from Boots at £6, and I think it's £5.95 on Amazon. So it's around sort of like the £6 mark, so you shouldn't really be paying any more than that. And if you know any places that we can get it for cheaper, comment below.
Can I just say they do this in a really big one, and I used to get the bigger one. But what I find it's harder to apply it, so I'd have to take it out and apply it with something else. Yeah, because it comes out really thick.
Okay.
Whereas this, you can just go.
Yeah, I've only ever had that size, and actually it lasts ages, as long as you're not like painting it on, you know.
I'll paint mine off. This is obviously what
yeah, I don't use that much glue, to be honest.
Okay, that's what I can't get mine off, so I just keep them on. Anyway, so we're getting on with this, right?
Yes. So
where's my? Okay, so I'm deciding that I'm not cutting mine today. We'll see whether that's going to work out for me. So if it doesn't, I'll cut them tomorrow. So I put this. I'm going to put mine on. I'm going to show you how much glue oh gosh, I've made a mess already. Oh gosh. Try to get it on the band, right? Usually I'm good at this. I don't like to get the glue on the lash because I just think it messes it up.
Yeah.
But this is...
Can you see that?
Oh gosh. That's how... Mine's quite a thick band. And I think Rachel said she puts her thinner. So she's going to...
well. How about the next?
I'm leaving mine to the side to just sort of dry a little bit.
So in terms of the length, if you can kind of see, I tend to like it to be like around there.
Oh, lovely.
Okay,
Gorgeous.
so the edge of the lash will probably stop around here. Some people like their lashes all the way here, but it irritates my eye. So I literally kind of cut it so that it's there. But you never cut it from the inner corner. You always cut it from the outer corner. I think I mentioned that earlier.
I will say though, so in different types of lashes, so see for these ones, where sometimes the two outers are longer. So sometimes...
Oh, as it's identical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes I cut both sides that it ends up being equal, because if you only cut the inner or whatever, or the outer, sorry, then it can be a bit skewed, so it no longer looks like the lash that you've bought. Does that make any sense?
I think the lashes that I tend to buy tend to kind of so for example, if you can see this one here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's slightly shorter. The lash here is shorter than that one. This is longer at the end, and this bit is shorter. So if you cut the short bit, it's going to look weird. So that's the reason why you generally cut it from the outer. But as Bess said, it depends on the style of the lash.
Yeah. So if you've got the ones where it's both long and then it goes in, and cut it equally on either side, because otherwise it'll spoil the style of the lash. Mine's dried a little bit, I think.
So in terms of glue, what I tend to do is put a little bit, put like a dollop on each outer corner. That's what I tend to do. And then just spread it along and join it up. And that is it. I wouldn't put any more than that on there. Don't know if you can see. And then what we would do is let it dry for a few seconds.
So you don't want it to dry too much.
No, yeah, like Bess's when she has to reapply. I tend to say probably between maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds, just so it gets a bit sticky. The reason for that for me is if I put it on straight away, it's still really wet, and then it tends to move around, doesn't go where you place it.
Okay, so
what's really important is just ensuring that you've got enough glue on the outer edges and in the middle. Because the worst thing is actually if you've got too much glue in the middle and none on the outer edges, it starts kind of lifting. It's annoying.
That is really annoying. I don't like that. The outer edges are really important for me.
Me too.
So I put more on.
If you're putting the lash on for someone else, I wouldn't recommend blowing on it because it's just not hygienic.
Okay, so mine are a little bit dry. So I like to use these doodahs. These are, what do you call them?
Tweezers.
Tweezers. And I like to hold it in the middle. I think my glue has dried a little bit too much.
I'm going to need to use the mirror.
I'm going to use our R&B mirror here. And then I put them on the mirror. I like to put them on the middle.
Can you see what Bess is doing?
Bit, on top, as close to the lash line as I can. And I look down a little bit actually, so I can see what I'm doing. So it's as close to the lash line as I can possibly get it.
So what you said is you would actually try to place the lash onto the middle of the eye first, and then you kind of put the edges down.
Yeah, that's it.
I do that too.
And honestly, this doesn't take me very long. I know some people say, oh,
it doesn't take long at all.
It took me 10 minutes, whatever. I can do this. It doesn't eat into my time.
Put that down a bit so that they can see.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm nearly there, aren't I? I can't see though, right?
Yeah.
When you're telling me to look at it,
it's fine.
Yeah, is it fine?
And you can see that what Bess has done when she's putting it, she's actually using the tweezers to position it.
Yeah.
So for me, what I tend to do is try to put in a rough position that I'm happy with. Then I just leave it to kind of dry a little bit. And then I would then press my lashes and the false lashes together.
Yeah.
But that's after it's dried, because if you start doing that, you're going to pull the lash off. It needs to be dry.
Yeah, so I use the tweezers to sort of like push them together.
Right. So for me, I don't use tweezers. I just use, I'm going to see if I can get close to the camera for you.
Oops. Go on then. You're not going to use your mirror?
I think I can use the camera.
Oh, okay, 'cause you can
I
see.
think, because I can see. Because I can see. I'm going to try. What I tend to do is use one finger to actually pull my lash like that so that I can actually see the lash line. Then I try to place it, as Bess said, in the middle, as close to the lash line, but not on the lash. You can feel it going on your skin. And then I would just place the edges. Place the edges down. And then I'll just leave it. I'm going to leave that now just to dry.
See, I've transformed already. I've already become looking like a model.
Yeah.
No, I'm a Campbell. I do. These things just, you know, normal now.
So you can see now I'm just leaving it to dry a little bit. Not doing anything with it. It feels a little bit cold, but it's not doing any. It's not irritating my eyes.
Yeah, I'm going to see these. The reason why I decided to not, because where I've got the wing going all the way there, if I cut it, it now looks a bit weird.
I agree.
Yeah.
So for me, so you can see the Bess wears eyeliner. I generally don't really wear eyeliner, mainly because I can't be bothered to kind of start washing it off when I get home. But some lashes, especially if you use the clear glue, you are going to need to put liner on it. But because it's the black glue that we're using, the dark tone glue, I do find that it's not obvious that I don't have mascara on or I don't have eyeliner on.
Are you putting your other lash on that, Rachel, or are we leaving it like this?
Well, I think I was just going to leave it as just the one, because really it's just a sort of a short tutorial. And actually you can see the difference between that side of my face and that side.
Yeah, no,
just because I've got lashes
Can
on.
I say something? Sometimes what I do, and I know some people say, oh, don't do this, but honestly, I'm wearing glasses and sometimes it's really irritating. So what I do is, I do use this.
Okay.
I do use this to, not all the time, but it's only when I can be bothered, and I will curl them up a little bit, just so that they're not touching my glasses all the time.
That's a good idea.
And then...
Very good idea.
Yeah, that's it. So they're out of the way of my glasses.
That's a really good idea, because whenever I wear glasses with lashes, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, that's a bit... But sometimes if I've curled it too much, I'll now use the end of this brush to sort of...
Oh, to kind of make it come...
come out a bit. And that's it. And I also use this sometimes if I've been putting my wing on and it's got on the lash. Sometimes I use... So the eyeliner is now on the lash. It's a bit mucky. Yeah. I'll use this to brush it off.
That's a good idea as well. But you can see here as well that you can see the glue. It's trying to dry, but it's going to dry. I'm not going to have like a white line.
I haven't noticed the white line with this.
No,
Rachel will be able to tell you more because she doesn't wear eyeliner, but I most certainly haven't. There are other lash glues that are quite good, but I like this one. You know, it does the trick and it's good value for money.
I've been using Duro glue for years, and it lasts me so long, and I do wear lashes quite a lot. I mean, I've only just bought another one, and I can't even remember when I bought the one before that's just run out. So that kind of in itself kind of speaks volumes. But yeah, so this is how
I make myself look more presentable to the world.
So just to summarise, I probably would say our top tips. Number one, make sure that you cut the lash to size. That's really important. I would recommend cutting it from the outer edge as opposed to the inner edge. Depending on the style, Bess said sometimes you need to even it out depending on what you might have to cut it from both sides. But just make sure that you cut it to size. That's number one. Number two, get a good quality glue. If you get, sometimes there are glues that come with the lashes and they're just, they're not very good. And I mean, I don't know if you've ever worn lashes and actually it's halfway down your top when you're out. It's very embarrassing.
You don't want that.
Very, very embarrassing.
You don't want that.
So I say get a good quality glue. We recommend the Duro glue because we've personally used it. I've not had any sensitivities. You can always do a patch test if you want to, but definitely the Duro glue. That's tip number two. Number three, I would say let it dry a little bit. So maybe give it up to 30 seconds just to get a bit sticky, a bit tacky. Because when you put really wet glue straight onto the eye, it starts sliding everywhere. Sometimes the glue even starts going into your eye. You're already late, you're trying to put lashes on and then you've got glue in your eye. You're not going anywhere.
Got time. You haven't do it properly from the beginning.
Exactly. And then I would say actually, you can either put if you're going to use eyeliner, you can put the eyeliner on after it's dry, or you could put the eyeliner on before if you're using the dark glue, because the dark glue, it dries dark. It's a dark tone, so you can't really tell.
So that's it. These are our beautiful lashes.
Yes.
We have 4 styles. We'll put a video. DM us if you would like to buy these lashes for just £10.
No, what a steal. I just think that's really good quality.
They're so lovely. They're very good
value for
quality
money.
lashes. We've had them designed especially for the Rachel and Bess brand.
Mm.
You will love them. You will love this beautiful packaging and also the beautiful compact mirror that is inside.
Yeah. So, thank you for joining us.
Sure.
We hope you've enjoyed our little tutorial, our little chat in between. Yeah, and I guess
We will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.